Um, okay. Hello, what's the part of this game up here? I don't know why I just said that intro, but I've managed to get past it and did it on the like the. Alright. Alright. Start running. Oh god. I mean, you've got to be loaded and you've got to go like the top of it. It makes no sense. Alright, so we go to the left. Go to the right. To the left. Did I just loop myself? What is that supposed to mean? There's a some viewers to come in. This is so funny. I'm just watching myself eat while streaming at the same time. This is so funny. Anyway. Okay. So now we're going to continue off that little break we just had. This makes sense, doesn't it? Yeah, totally makes sense. What's in this room? Nothing. Oh, what's this? What the hell? Oh, barely got any green jelly, that sucks. Now, for this entire gameplay for boss, I've been playing a good 11 hours. Look how much we have to go through just to get to Ruvik, but where's the machine? Where's the upgrade machiney thing? It's not here. This sucks. Let's go take the elevator. What time is it? Jesus Christ, like 2:09.
If I make it out alive, I'm never riding in an elevator again.
What the hell is this? The hell is this? What is this? This is a freaking brain of some sort. I can't walk through the door. Guys. What's that? No way.
Kid. Leslie. Dr. Jimenez.
Me.
It can't be.
We're all in a brain. We're all linked to each other. Leslie? Leslie! Leslie. I've already shot Joseph.
Get away from him. Sebastian, listen to me. Stop. Your interests are the same as ours.
Look, I get it. You're not just some rookie detective, and this is not just some ordinary kid. You killed Joseph and you shot me. So right at this moment, that's enough reason for me not to trust you.
True.
You're a good man. That's why doesn't matter anymore. If you know who this kid is, if you know anything, you know why he can't be allowed to live.
Bullshit. It's Ruvik. He's the one that...
It's the brain. The hell is this? Leslie.
Stop.
Leslie, no. Oh, God.
Leslie!
Oh, God. Why is this brain covered in barbed wire? Where the hell is this going? Oh my God! Look at me! What the hell? Is this how headaches are caused? Oh my god. Is this how headaches are caused? People fall. Oh! That makes... Oh, God, Jesus. Ew. Is this person destroying someone else's brain? Oh, Jesus. Don't tell me I actually have to shoot this thing up, right? You think I'm actually doing that? Ow! That hurts. Oh, Jesus. Okay, then that didn't even give me any chance to figure out what's going on here. Think I'm like some quick time event boss or something. Jesus Christ. That's why I dropped for now as safe-headed creatures. I've got this. Ow! This guy's got freaking braces! Oh my god. What the hell is this? Oh god. Yo! Oh hell yeah! Now we're actually getting somewhere. Oh Jesus. Right, let's shoot this thing up. Okay, right, I guess we gotta shoot this thing then. Can we not aim? Oh god. Oh god. This is not good. Oh, that's gotta hurt, that. This guy's gonna get impaled. Ooh. Winner's luck. Christ, hurry up, dude. Yes. Right, let's go. Time to finish you off. Come on, get freaking staggered. Come on, I've already aimed at it. I just keep shooting. Oh, come on. Stay there. Got you. Running out of ammo. Come on, really? Well, what was that supposed to mean? To be honest, I didn't even die in any way. Unless I bled out. Let's be more accurate this time. Let's just shoot him so he gets what he needs. This time, we're going to be more accurate with our shots. Jesus Christ, he's moving quick. That's gotta hurt. Oh god. Mr. Castellanos, get up. Yeah. Ruvik. Mr. Castellanos, get your gun out. I shot him though. I shot him. How does that make any sense? That makes no sense at all. I shot him. This game. Anybody would die from a shot like that. Especially incredibly damaged. I think I've got to shoot him in the head. So it's like I couldn't even shoot him multiple times. I got him. Ow.
I created this world. You cannot keep me here. Ruvik. I'm going to finish this.
Bye, Ruvik. Never seen you again. See you later.
Vital signs, sir.
Huh? Is this reality?
Leave that one. And those two. They're not going anywhere. No one can.
Connolly. Ruben Victorianos. Leslie Withers. Leslie Withers.
Go, go, go! Detective, are you all right? Is there anyone else?
Just give me some real fresh air.
Leslie? Ooh, I got a machine gun. Rocket launcher. 50,000 skill points. Model viewer. New game difficulty. 33 freaking deaths. That's good for my first try. And I got 11 hours of gameplay. That's awesome. Okay, that was a very, very, very weird ending. I didn't really understand it. I didn't understand it incredibly well. Oh, hello. I'm guessing she died then. Or she went missing and she was basically in my mind. Oh, so Rubik was Ruben Victoriano. So it basically just changed his name. Laura. Sorry, his pants didn't even burn off. Yeah, so I think he changed his name. I think Rubik changed his name. Hate sadists. Remember the time I was talking to my dad, I called him sadists. Sadists, what a name. Trauma. I didn't know these things had names. Sentinel. I just called it like zombie dog. Oh, so that was Laura. Alright then, that makes sense, doesn't it? Look at that hair swing though. Bjork, well, no idea how to pronounce that. Shigo. Alright, it gives you a bit of history about the monsters. I didn't know these things actually had names. To be honest, so that's actually pretty creepy. But that was a good ending. I really like that. I probably won't be able to explain that like I did with the Monks of Sleep, and I managed to explain Outlast, but I haven't done like a horror game explanation in ages because I don't really understand what happened. And I found out that this is actually the maker of Resident Evil. So the head chainsaw death was basically something to do with Resident Evil. Because like there's one in Resident Evil 4 and 5 where it literally decapitates you, and it does the exact same in this. But I died the way like puts its chainsaw through your spine and everything. So unfortunately, I've got to end the video here because actually we might as well start New Game Plus. Oh, that's cool. We can start from anywhere we wanted to. That's awesome. Oh, this game just got better. Close of the Horde. Alright, let's start from chapter 2. We're gonna have a little gameplay of this. As you proceed over it. No, can we create a new slot? Nah, we'll just oversave. But I can't believe you finished the game. Respond to an urgent call and the decisive cast down becomes caught in something sinister. There's not going to be a race during gameplay, but it can be lowered. Lowering the difficulty game during the gameplay will restart the chapter. You can only play casual in the New Game Plus. Ali, chillax. Well, that was something I can't really explain. Well, you can go and look for an explained video if you want. Let me just go find one real quick. Okay.
Set fire to it. Laura gives her life to save her brother, causing her to burn to death inside the barn, saving Ruvik's life, but causing him to get burned as well. Ruvik is beyond devastated at losing the one person in his life that loved him for who he was. After some time has passed, Ruvik meets up again with Dr. Jimenez, again telling him his research is almost complete, but Ruvik still has to about his actions and asks for the whereabouts of his
Hello? Anybody there?
About how they have gone for some time, and yet his work is still getting funded. This, mixed with the articles you receive, hint to the fact that he killed them so he could continue his research without interference. Dr. Jimenez, knowing that Ruvik has the machine almost in working order, informs that the hospital will no longer let him use the facilities in his research, and his research is over. To make matters worse, not only does he stop Ruvik's research, but he also brings along some unnamed men to help capture Ruvik. They end up torturing and dismembering Rubik, cutting him into pieces and removing his brain.
A hospital.
This place is necessary for you.
Because this leads
You're
to the
always
reasons as to
welcome
why
here.
a lot of
I've been
things
hospitalized.
happen in the game.
I'm afraid I
Ruvik's brain
haven't.
becomes the centerpiece of the machine he was working on. Dr.
Please,
Jimenez
sign in here.
uses Ruvik's brain to power the machine, or to be the beacon,
Without
control
signing
center of
in,
the machine.
there's no way to
The thing
ensure
is,
your
the
future
brain
memories.
still has Ruvik's consciousness, and now he's mad. Now enters some nameless organization, which somehow, unknown to us yet, takes over the machine and begins what we experience. Rumors have it that there will be an expansion. Explain
This
to
way,
me more
please.
about this nameless organization who will take control of the
Smells like
and
medicine.
run the missions as it. From the very beginning of the game, everything you experience is a collection of thoughts and ideas from not only you, but a majority of people you meet in the game that are
You're
human
all
and
right.
moving.
Please,
From the very
relax.
beginning, you are already attached to the machine, and
Please,
everything you experience
have
is
a
tainted
seat.
by the thoughts of the other people connected to the machine. Think of the brain as a roadmap, and then imagine that you have USO maps on
What
top
the
of
hell?
it. Then you're sitting all on the plane. That is the path
You
of this
mustn't
game,
fight it.
and the reason
This
as
is
to
for your
why
own
and
good.
how you can bounce around to so many different worlds and scenarios so easily. At the beginning of the game, you get on a mission and get a call to check out a multiple
There now.
homicide
You
at
see?
Beacon Hospital.
All better.
This is real.
Lady,
In a sense.
am I going crazy?
It was real, and it happened, but you are now experiencing it again. In the dreamlike
Now
state,
what makes
due to
you
a
say
being
that?
connected to the machine. These are your thoughts. Living the last moment of the machine. Driving to
I'll
the
be
hospital,
waiting.
and what brought you there? But like a dream, it effortlessly flows into another scene, recreating the beginning of how the authors expands. Remember, you are now connected to a very angry brother who doesn't want you there. With a real disease in a body, he wants you out and will do whatever he can to remove you or even kill you.
Shit.
The whole
the hell
time
is
Rufus
going
is
on?
hunting you, sending his minions after you
Where am
in this
I?
world which he created, and you are now interfering in. Even
Kidman,
though this world
where
was
are you?
designed by Ruvik, everyone hooked up to the machine, including you, are adding pieces to the
Connolly!
world and changing it. The initial purpose as to why you were hooked up to the machine was due to your past, and the fact that you are a detective. In the story, you learn the character you play as, Sebastian Castellanos, is an alcoholic smoker, both his wife and child dead. Alone in the world and plagued by his own demons, he wants to escape the hell that is his reality. So a made-up world where he gets to play detective in the game of his life would be right up his alley. Somewhere along the way, before the game starts, Ruvik's machine was taken over by a shadow organization, the one you briefly see at the end of the game. Julie Kidman, your supposed new crew, is actually a double agent for this organization, and is tasked with watching you and killing you at the location of the Beacon Hospital, and another person hooked up to the machine. Ruvik's machine works, but the main issue is it's hooked up to Ruvik. This shadow organization connects you to the machine to take advantage of your detective skills, in hopes that you will overtake and defeat Ruvik, forcing him out. Your partner, Joseph Oda, is also connected to the machine with the same intentions as to why you are. And so begins the game. Every moment from here on out, from the beginning to the end of the game, is Ruvik's attempt to search for you through the collective consciousness you're all a part of through the STEM program. From the first time he sees you watching him kill some guards, he finds you and captures you to be tortured and killed just like he was. From there, you escape only to be chased by a chainsaw-wielding enemy, literally known as Sadist. Finally, when you escape from his funhouse of horrors, you find the city all around you has begun to fall apart, as Ruvik tries to stop you from escaping. After this, you're rushed down a hallway with a doctor and a nurse, and are placed in a room. Upon looking at your feet, you see a creature start to make his way up to your face, before finally waking up in an insane asylum, with only an apathetic, almost disconnected nurse to keep you company. Remember, there are other people connected to what I will just refer to now as STEM. This asylum, or safe place you visit, is what I imagine to have been Leslie's safe place, a place he feels comfortable. This is a space he created to protect himself, and invited you to protect you from Ruvik. are viewing the nurse as you would be viewing them through the eyes of Leslie. To him, she doesn't understand him. She doesn't understand his mind, and is apathetic to the constant distress he is under. But think about it. The upgrade system is basically brain surgery and electric shock therapy, both which I imagine after Leslie experiences, he comes out feeling better and stronger. As the game progresses, this area becomes more and more influenced by Ruvik, as the walls start to peel, and the pictures begin to bleed bugs. Honestly, the reason for the mirrors being the access points to and from the safe place is unsure to me. My only guess would be a literal representation of looking at one's true self in the reflection of the mirror, but I am unsure. The guns and the aptly named Agony crossbow are all things you, Sebastian, bring to this world, hidden in crates and barrels and even in safes locked with keys. This is the only way you know how to combat against the evils you face. Even with Ruvik's traps, you are able to take them and turn them into your own creations. As stated before, the townspeople, or the common people, were the ones who set Ruvik on fire and burnt his sister to death. To him, they are dumb, malicious creatures that need to suffer for what they have done. Thus, why on the first encounter with the farm folk, the beacon, or eye of Ruvik from the lighthouse, or Beacon Hospital, turns them into tortured creatures, as Ruvik wants them to be. Notice whenever you are noticed by creatures, their eyes glow white as they chase you. This goes on to show how all the creatures, in one way, are manifestation of Ruvik's anger about what happened to him. From the barn fire in Ruvik's past that burnt his sister to death, she now has become a four-armed demon who can only be defeated by fire. To Trauma, a creature debatably carrying a mangled cross, and described as a creature born from Ruvik's concept of death and rebirth, based upon his rejection of religion his father forced upon him from an early age. To Amalgam Alpha, which is a collection of STEM test subjects who died, but still have a conscious presence in the world. Amalgam meaning mixture, which is a constant theme in this game. And the Keeper, a creature blent from Ruvik's final thoughts and memories before he was dismembered, and his fury of having his research stolen from his safe, a safe to protect his knowledge. Throughout the game, people change, becoming possessed for moments or even long periods of time. There is a time when you first meet up with Joseph alone, and he becomes possessed, trying to kill you, as well as the time you save Julie Kidman from the balcony above the water, only to then attempt to kill her by strangling her. After, she comments saying, "You are tainted," and leaves you. This is Ruvik's attempt to control people, to remove the someone or something he doesn't want having power. He was threatened by Kidman, and knew she was only there to kill Leslie, which is important because this leads us to the lovely cliffhanger we always have to have in stories like this. So with all that being said, what happens at the end of the game? The end of the game before getting to the final fight is an endurance race to get to Ruvik, avoiding his gaze as he dodges traps and mines. When finally you get to Ruvik, you see him with Leslie, and Leslie enters into Ruvik, becoming one. It is important to remember this part. Then, you have an epic battle with Ruvik, or the Amalgam Core, which literally means mixture of the core. This monster is Ruvik, but it is also you. It is everything evil and wrong with the subconscious collective that has been created. All the pain, torment, and agony rolled into one creature. Since Ruvik at this point is just a brain and he knows it, you must crack him open and kill him from the inside with one perfect shot. You wake up in the lab and disconnect yourself from STEM. You make your way to the center of the machine, to the brain of Ruvik, and see Ruvik's brain and smash it, opening the case and throwing it on the ground, stopping Ruvik out of existence. You now have completed your mission, and you wake up for real. For the first time in the whole entire game, you see Kidman standing over you as she realizes you are awake, and tells the others to leave you, and plays it off as if you are dead. After some time passes, you re-awake to see that you are alone in a somewhat cleaner lab room as you pull yourself out of your bath, and notice everyone that was with you dead in a tub of their own, except for Leslie. His tub is empty. distance, you see Leslie walking out of the hospital grounds with a new, more confident stride in his step, looking a lot more like Ruvik. You are interrupted by another headache, only then to regain your focus and see Leslie is gone. And then the game ends. So what does this all mean? Ruvik knew you were there to stop him, and he knew his only way out was through Leslie. For some reason, Ruvik knows he's able to enter into Leslie's body. He also knows that Kidman was there to kill Leslie, his only means of escaping into the real world. I assume for continuity's sake, they couldn't just disconnect Leslie from the machine in the real world for some reason. That's why they had to have Kidman go inside the machine and kill Leslie from within. At the end of the game, Leslie enters Ruvik, and they become one. So Ruvik is no longer in the brain you smash. He is in the body of Leslie. As you can tell by the way Leslie walks away at the end of the game, the Shadow Organization and Kidman release you from the machine because you smashed Ruvik's brain, completing your mission, killing Ruvik. But in reality, Ruvik had already left the brain and entered Leslie's body. The brain was either empty at this point, or possibly could have switched places, leaving Leslie in the brain that you smashed. Either way, Ruvik has survived. Some people think the reason for you getting a headache at the end was that you were still connected to the machine, the STEM machine, or a simple ploy to make you wonder about it. I believe it's because you're connected to Ruvik. Your time spent with him, connected to him in the machine. When you form the amalgam core, you too, as well as everyone else connected, is connected permanently. The mixed up soup that is now your consciousness is shared with everyone who was part of what you just went through. Sadly, you and Ruvik were the only two who survived. I believe I have covered most topics surrounding the mysteries of this game, and confusion of this game. I feel the story was a bit vague and hidden at points due to bad writing, or at least bad storytelling. Because personally, I like this story. I think its concept opened itself up to a lot of possibilities for horror situations. Coupled with the fact they were smart about it, tying in most of the enemies and places in the story together. Thus, why I wanted to make this video to help show the interesting story with the interesting enemies and reasons as to why things happen that people may not have entirely seen due to bad storytelling. I imagine and hope when the DLC and expansions come out, they'll do a better job tying the story together to the world and this concept of creating a dreamlike nightmare. Thank you for watching.
Right, if you're still watching right now and you want to go ahead and see an explanation video, there is one by Gem Productions, and it seems to cover most of the things that happened with the confusion and everything. Well, let's just finish chapter 2 to see what the guns are like. Connolly? I was choked on myself. Hi. Get off me. Get off me, please. I'm gonna go and shoot you with a machine gun.
My God, Conway.
And I'm in it. What is even happening? That machine gun's actually pretty OP, to be honest. Guess what the weapons I've got and the weapons you've probably got throughout the entire game, then I guess it should be a pretty easy run through. If you even play this game, of course. Okay, we're lost. I actually have no idea where to go. Thanks. We're almost near, like, I don't know, 1,000,000. Like, green gel. Now that's a pretty good achievement. 1,000,000 freaking... Oh, hello, Leslie.
Hurts! Whoa. Were you warning me about this? You're Leslie, right? I'm a police officer. Maybe I should help you.
Should help you.
Shit. How am I gonna get you to a hospital?
Hospital. 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 Hospital!
What the fuck?
Disarming traps. You don't have to throw me for this entire game again because I already know how it works. Blah blah blah. Yeah. Yeah, running consumes stamina. I know. Because I want to get like my stamina to level 10. Oh, aha! See, look. Oh yeah, totally. Yeah, that's good. See my hair sticking up back here. Ooh, look, green jelly. Yay. Hi, Ali. Ali, come here. Ali. Come here. Ali. Come here. Ali. Alibu. Ali. Why is he ignoring me? Ali! Come on. Okay, bye then.
What the? Back here again. I must be losing it.
Nah, I don't think you're losing it. I think you're just not even bothering trying to figure out what's going on.
I don't know if that was a bad dream, or this is.
I don't. Woman. Am I going crazy? Abilities. Yeah. Basically. You should get a lot more green gel, I guess. Yeah, I'd say I think you get a lot more green gel. Yeah, 50 bullets, that's awesome. Thanks. Guess I could upgrade that. There's nothing. There's like no use into upgrading these. But still, I'll spend these green jelly gels and something, I guess. What do we go to? Click capacitor. I'm gonna do ray of fire. Oh, that is a big, like, stamina bar. As soon as I finish this chapter, I might as well like end the video because there's really no point in carrying on, considering that there's really nothing else to do. Rocket launcher, freaking rocket launcher, mate. Yeah, I want to try out this Magnum. I haven't tried it out yet. Ooh. I'll tell you one thing, man. That's like freaking. You know what? I'm gonna shoot this guy in the head. I'm gonna get this guy's attention. Can't even get this guy's attention. Get shanked. So. Ooh, that's some nice shooting. I want to test out the damage of this thing. I think the last time I checked out this house. I think I checked out this house. I don't know, I guess I'm going to end the video here because there's really not much to do anymore, so... I hope you enjoyed the video. I just had a long pause there because I just went off in my mind. Hope you enjoyed the video, please like and subscribe, and unfortunately, I have got to go now, so... I don't know why I said that, I just want to go. So, I guess I'll see you guys later. Bye.